this ancient astronaut carved in a petroglyph holding the heart of the Earth? A somewhat frightening petroglyph due to the facial expression. It was discovered in Mexico on the slopes of Cerro del Sombrete in northern Veracruz, Mexico. It's said to depict an ancient priest or a sage. But is that so? We have to look a little bit better. As you can see, he's wearing a costume that ends in a cone base. It reminds us of a similar figure of another type of a being with the elongated skulls. Now, the decoration is something that looks like pine cones hanging from his belt. Pine cones in ancient Greek culture are symbols of epiphysis. He also wears bracelets on his ankles. 4 things catch our eye. One is that the figure wears a helmet that resembles an open helmet of a motorcyclist or an astronaut. Kindly support my Patreon account since YouTube has again demonetized my YouTube channel. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below. The second is what in today's terminology we would call an earphone. The third is that on his back he carries 2 identical objects that resemble bottles like the ones that divers have. That is some kind of air supply, oxygen supply. They could be oxygen bottles or jet packs or propellants, something we've seen in Indian relief as Vimana backs. The fourth is that he's holding something in his hand. Something that is engraved in a simplistic way, like a whole figure after all. Some say it looks a lot like a smoking mirror, an Aztec object that symbolizes wisdom, knowledge, and power. Another hypothesis is that he's holding the so-called Chalchihuitl, a green gemstone that symbolizes, quote, the heart of the earth, end quote. Now, in both cases, the way he shows it shows us that the figure wants this item to be imposing. The astronaut has the power in his hands. So, what is this exactly that he's holding up imposingly, looking at it? Is it, in fact, the heart of the earth? Please leave your comments and thank you for your support.